Okay, so this track for me is actually really simple, by my standards anyway. I normally have way more going on, but in this case, I just thought I'd keep it some really simple elements. So I'm going to talk you through those now. First, most important thing, of course, is the kick drum. So that's made up of 3 different samples. That's one, that's the main thuddy, beefy bit, and I've got a real clicky top bit there, and then there's another kind of clicky, thuddy kick that goes in. I put them all in a group. I think it sounds pretty chunky. That's the percussion loop. So as you can see, that's just a stack of kind of hats and claps really, with a few other little perky bits in there, but not a huge amount going on. I wanted to keep this like super stripped back and raw. So that's the drums. Next bit, the bass, which is kind of the main thing really in the whole record, apart from the vocal of course. So that's a Serum. I kind of made that myself using a couple of sine waves, and I detuned one of them to be, or I tuned one of them to be playing a 5th harmony. And then what I'm doing is I'm actually automating the level of one of those sine waves to go up and down. So that's the one playing the 5th. And as that goes up and down, it kind of gets more gnarly and more distorted. And that's, of course, going through the distortion that comes in Serum as well. And then I've got another Serum here as well, playing this donk sound. That is basically the same sound again, but I've just manipulated the levels of the sine waves, and I've got different distortion on it. So that's the bass end. Next bit, the most important bit of the whole record, obviously, is the incredible vocal from Loleatta Holloway. I have heard this lady's voice my entire life in dance records. I'm sure everybody has. And to actually be able to put her voice in a record and license her vocal was like a dream come true. It was like heaven. I can't describe it. To be able to actually completely legitimately use Loleatta Holloway's original vocal in a record is next level for me. So I'm super, super proud and happy for that. I put a bit of processing on it. So here's the original. Sweet sensation. So I pitched it up. Sweet. Pitched it down. Then I added on some JGP vocals, some compression. Sweet sensation. And then I took out all that like rumble. A feeling that I know. And then put on some reverb. I know so well. Lots of reverb. And then same thing again, but with some side. That's Loleatta Holloway's vocal looped up from the same sample. And I've got a bit of delay at the end as well. All I wanna say is, thank you, baby, 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 Yep, so that's the trigger gate, A1 trigger gate. I love this. It's one of the few gates that you can put swing on, which is super cool. So that's kind of everything. Oh, actually in the breakdown, there's one other part as well that I used, which is Serum again. This is great, and I've done the same kind of principle. I've got one of the oscillators is tuned to +7, so which is a 5th. And it's got a sub in there as well. And you can see I've got the portamento in there as well, which is the glide. Find the words to explain. And all I wanna say is, thank you, baby, 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 You get down, you get down, you get down, you get down, you get down.